Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're doing something a bit different today. I have no tent, no tarp. We're going to camp out under the stars in this jungle rainforest. We've got some massive stakes, so this is not really a survival challenge, although, you know, I am the ultimate bushcrafter. So we're going to get a fire guy. I think I might start with getting firewood and yeah, set up camp, which won't take long because there's just a mat. But I have to get coals to cook my ribeyes, so I'm going to start off by chopping some wood. I'll start with this to get these pieces chopped up. I'll rebuild that fire pit. I'll get the fire going now so I can get some coals forming, and then I'll come back later and get more wood. So we'll start a little wood montage now. That's some real nice dry wood. It feels a little bit inappropriate to be doing a wood montage so early into a video. Usually it's way later. I'll rebuild this. Got to baton some pieces up and get this going. This is some pro bushcraft. This wood's pretty dry, so I'm quite confident that it will burn, even though these pieces are quite big. But yeah, I'm gonna get my table out, sort things out a bit, make sure this fire's going, probably get a bit more wood, and we'll come back to you guys. I just seen a wicker. I'm going to have to be really careful because I have no tent where I can, you know, safeguard all my gear. So everything's going to have to remain in the pack if I walk away from camp because the wickers. I've been here once before and they've stolen, I think it was my bacon for breakfast. And that was, you know, a huge setback to morale. So we have to be on high alert for wickers.
Oh no. They're here already.
Alright, the fire's going pretty good. That's going to melt down to coals. I'm going to go down to the stream, fill up my water bottle, get a cup of tea on and wait for this fire. Yes, boy. Oh my goodness. They're chasing each other. I said in one of my other videos that I never filter my water. I think it triggered a few people in the comment section. You know, I've never ever filtered the water and I've drunk from some dirty as tarns, little puddles. There's no big animals here and, you know, it's remote, so safe. Far out, that fire has reached inferno status already. It's the beauty of having dry wood. It feels kind of weird to be camping without a tent and the tarp. Alright, just sitting here. Usually I've got like a little fortress behind me, my tent. But it's kind of nice, like it feels open. Sleeping just out here on the ground, it's going to be quite the experience. It's going to feel weird, I reckon. But I've never tried it before, so it's the first time. Cheers everyone. Got a cup of builder's tea here. Actually no, it's not builder's tea because there's no milk. It's just super hard man tea. For you Americans who don't understand, it's a British thing. Builder's tea is a strong cup of tea. Or something, I don't know. Everyone tells me different things. That's hot. It's so peaceful here, under the tree canopy. I wish in wintertime it was this easy to get a good fire going. There's just dead wood everywhere, and even the stuff on the ground is dry. I can just pick it up. I've got a little pile over there and scavenge stuff. When it's winter though, it's just wet. This is like a rainforest. There's just so much water coming down that everything gets sodden. But like I said in the last video, it was quite a dry summer, minimal rain, so everything's just dry at the moment. Ooh, the fire. Look at those flames. Right, well, I'm gonna let this die down. The sun's beginning to fade. It'll be dark soon. And then I'll think about getting dinner on. I've got 2 massive ribeye steaks and some delicious Brussels sprouts, which I'm going to cook in butter.
Big ribeyes, man. It's gonna be delicious. The veggies, the old Brussels sprout.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook these down with a bit of water in my frying pan. Then I'll add butter and fry them off. Got my titanium pan over the fire. I'm going to let that get real hot and we'll sear the steaks off. First, we'll deal with these Brussels sprouts. There's no predator animals in New Zealand, so I don't have to worry about having meat out. Unlike Canada and
America and stuff where there's bears and wolves. I can eat big steaks and not worry about it. There's just those weka birds that run around.
This pan should be super hot. I've been cooking heaps of ribeyes at home. It'll be a bit different out here, so hopefully it works good. Get this butter in. Starting to smell real good here. These Brussels sprouts, they're browning up perfectly. Hopefully I didn't overdo these steaks. How hot's this? Probably just eat them out of here. Oh yeah. Oh. Juice deluxe. I did bring a plate, but I think I'm just going to use my pan. Oh my goodness. I've got to show you this. Ooh, look at this. Far out. I know some of you will say, the Brussels sprouts, they're disgusting, but I love them. It's quite nice when it's not raining, because I can just like operate like a normal human. The smoke seems to be making its way to the camera, as usual. Hopefully that'll pass. But I'm going to eat some of this. Oh. Those Brussels sprouts, seriously. They're tender and seasoned, buttery. Get a bit of the steak. Yeah, man. It's a great combo. I think Brussels sprouts are like a traditional kind of British thing. You have them with like a Sunday roast, like a chicken roast or roast meat. When you cook them properly, they're actually very sweet. A lot of people don't like them because they get overcooked and they go bitter. I've been on a diet where I'm eating about 2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. 1 kilo is about 2.2 pounds. So I've been having about 200 grams of protein a day, about 60 to 80 carbs, and the rest fat. And I've been getting extremely good results. Essentially, I'm training for camping. I want to be lean, muscly, ripped, so I can cut wood and get up the hills. But if you're interested, I'll tell you exactly what my diet is. I might do that later. Oh. But for now, I'm going to enjoy this. Sit by my fire and pig out. The temperature's dropping pretty fast. Without this fire, it'd be pretty cold. I'd have to put the puffer jacket on. But yeah, I got quite a lot of mess to clean up, and I'm freaking out now because there's a couple of weka that are circling around in the dark. I can see some stars up through the trees. It's pretty awesome being out here, just with no tent. You kind of feel exposed, but it's nice. So I'm gonna tidy this up, and then I'll probably establish my bed, get my pad out and the sleeping bag out. Yeah. I brought a ground sheet to put my pad on. I'll set that up over here somewhere. I think it's pretty flat here. Wedge it in by this tree. That looks pretty good. I'll get my pad out and my sleeping bag. I don't need to be close to the fire because I'll be warm in my bag. Maybe sometime I'll do a no sleeping bag challenge and I'll light fires all around myself and just bring a blanket or something. But tonight we'll just use the sleeping bag. Got the Alton pad. I'm using the Alton chair and the Alton table. I'll put a link into the description, you can check them out. It's nice gear. I think you can also get it from the Gearshop if you're in New Zealand, but they do ship internationally as well, so check out Alton. I use lots of their stuff, man, it's good. So I'll pump this pad up and get the sleeping bag out. Oh yeah, man. That's lovely. Yes, the Alton sleeping bag as well. It's like the Alton camp. It should be real warm in this. It's rated for like -10 comfort, but it's probably more like a -5. Just the pillow in there. Gonna have a quick hot chocolate before bed. It's getting pretty late. It's like fully black. You can see a few stars up there. I chucked heaps of it on the fire, but I'll just let that die down now. And I can watch it from the sleeping bag as I drift off to sleep, which will be quite nice. I'm gonna have this, and I might tell you about my diet. Not that any of you probably care, but you know, it's my channel, and I like to talk about random things. Some of you might be interested actually, because it's what it kind of takes to be in good shape for camping. Oh no. Gas is low. It's quite nice. You can see my sleeping bag behind me. I got my little lantern in the tree. It's going to be quite cool just lying there and looking around. Like I said, I've never done this before. Never camped in the bush without a tent. I've slept out under the stars, but not like this. On the deck of a hut, which is kind of different. But it shouldn't rain tonight, hopefully. The forecast said no rain. If it does, that'd be quite bad. I'd have to put the ground sheet over my face. It's nice to have something a little bit sweet after all that savoury meat. Nice hot chocolate from the bush. Okay, so my diet, what I do is I wake up in the morning, I have coffee at home. I have an espresso machine. So I run to the espresso machine, I make myself coffee, make Victoria coffee. And then usually I sit back, I have that one, and then I go have another coffee. So I have 2 coffees. And then I go to the gym, I do my workout, and I come back and have a massive protein shake. Which is like 150 grams of Greek yogurt, a banana, 200 grams of blueberries, and 2 scoops of protein. Blend that all up, smash that. And that's nice, I look forward to that. This is kind of random. But after that I have 50 grams of nuts. bit of fruit, and then I have 5 whole eggs with butter. And then after that it's dinner time, and I usually have a steak or chicken, sometimes salmon fillets, and then that's all I eat. But these are big meals, it's like a big ribeye feast. And sometimes in the evening I have a bit of Victoria's homemade granola with some yogurt. Victoria's an excellent cook, and she bakes things. She bakes treats and biscuits and cakes. I have to tell her to stop because I'm trying not to eat them at the moment. But anyway, that's my diet. Lots of protein, lots of whole foods, no sugar. I pretty much don't drink at all at the moment. But coming into winter, I would have some whiskey on camp and stuff, up in the snow, because I can't resist then. But for now, we're just some full-on training. And yeah, not that any of you care, but thumbs up and subscribe for diet advice on the camping channel. Okay, I think I've packed everything down. I've got my table here, and I'll roll my pack up and put it on my chair. But I'm gonna get the boots off. On this trip I've been wearing the Aku boots again. These are like the more robust ones. I'm really enjoying them. I'll chuck the link in so you can check out the Aku boots, and you can get your 5% discount from the Gearshop. These things they're just nice boots. They hug your feet and they're comfortable. And these ones are warm too. I think they have Gore-Tex liner, so they're fully waterproof. Time to get in. Oh yeah man, this is cozy. It's going to be cool when I switch all the lights off and I'll just be able to see the firelight glistening on the trees and the stars through the canopy up there. But yeah, this sleeping bag's nice because it's quite wide at the shoulder, so I can kind of move around in it. I think it's 170 centimeters, or I can't remember. Anyway, I'm quite wide, so I fit in here, and I'm 183 centimeters tall, which is about 6 foot. So it's a good sized bag for a reasonably large human. But I think I'm going to be too hot tonight. I don't know. That steak digesting in my stomach, it's going to provide a lot of energy. Although by the morning, I'll probably cool off. But I'll test this out, see what it feels like. It's way different than being in a tent, I tell you that. Yeah, there's quite a bit of loft on this bag. When it's all zipped up, I'm probably going to get quite sweaty in here. The pad's also an R6R value, so it's like a full-on winter pad, and we're not in winter yet. But yeah, I think you usually cool down a lot by the morning. I think it will get cold. Alright. Zip me right up. Anyway guys, that's pretty much me. I'm going to turn my lights off and just enjoy being out here with the full nature experience. But if I get attacked in the night by Weka, I'll flick the camera on and report back to you guys. But other than that, I should just enjoy a relaxing night under the stars in the forest. This is like quite the different experience for me. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the morning for coffee. Good night.
Good morning everybody. The sun's starting to come through the trees. Well, not the sun, light. I can feel a few bits of moisture hitting me. I hope that's not rain. Oh no, there's a Weka circling as well. I need a coffee bad. Oh. Oh no, it's right there. I can hear wicker babies. This is not good. This is going to be a nice coffee. I tell you what, waking up just outside with no tent, it's got quite a nice feel to it. I'm a little bit cold without having a down jacket on, but I'll be alright. My legs are warm. I was quite warm last night. Too hot to begin with, but now I zipped the sleeping bag right up just before and I was cozy. It got pretty windy last night. The trees were blowing. It was quite loud and it was causing me a little bit of concern because there's some big dead ones in here. I probably shouldn't camp here again, to be honest. Like, if these trees fell over on me, it would not be a good outcome. I reckon sleeping in sleeping bags requires a bit of skill. I'm used to quilts, but the sleeping bags, you can't move around as easily without it kind of tangling up on you. But I quite like it because no matter what you do, there's no drafts, which is quite cool. And it just feels a little bit more, I don't know, like you're in this little cocoon. This sleeping pad, by the way, the Alton insulated, it's actually got a really nice pressure relief. It's a comfortable pad and it's very warm. I'm going to use this one more. Whoa. Shivers. There he is. He's coming for me. Oh no, he's getting more emboldened. He's right there by my fireplace. The bag's not too wet. There's a little bit of dew on it, but not much. It's pretty much dry, which is quite nice. Right, I'm gonna get dressed. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna get another coffee on. Then we'll cook up some bacon. You can see the wind starting to push towards me. It's just swirling around in here. It's kind of annoying. Ah, embers. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm gonna burn a hole in my pants. I'm not sure if I'm going to eat all of this bacon. There's quite a lot in here. We'll cook it all up though. We'll see how we get on.
Oh, that's looking good, man. Look at this. Actually, I need to wait for that to cool down. Don't want to burn myself first thing in the morning. Crispy, man. Crispy bacon. I think I'll have one more piece, and then that's enough. Actually, no, I'll eat it all. And then I won't eat anything else until dinner time, I think. There's a lot of fat in this. Oh, that was good. I'm looking forward to the colder weather. I want to take my big sleeping bag like way up into the snow and do this. I'll dig myself like a snow pit and put the tarp over the top, have a little fire. That'll be a nice challenge. It was cool sleeping out under the stars. I really enjoyed that. It's quite a different feel. You wake up and you can just look up and see the trees and the light and the stars and the moon. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the colder weather. But I just want to finish this coffee off, pack this stuff up, enjoy the nature. It's probably time to head out. Well everyone, we're all packed up. I think some dark clouds are coming in out this way. I think it might rain today, but I'll be gone for that. It's pretty easy to pack up without a tent and a tarp, and you know, just nice and peaceful. But I'm gonna head home. It was a good camp, enjoyed the experience. I want to try it again, but in the cold, like I was just saying before. I'll leave this wood here because I might come back to this spot. Some nice pieces. But yeah, I'm going to put the fire out and head on home. But thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate your continued support. Massive shout out to the members and everyone who leaves nice comments. If I don't respond to a question, it's because I've answered it in the video. I get a lot of questions. People obviously haven't watched the whole thing and they ask things that I actually explain. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get the pack on, head home and get this video posted for you guys. It was a good trip. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.